Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back to work on the Junk Journal Tag a Day. And today it is number 18, Metal. So, oh my goodness. Well, I have some copper plating here, and I have put it through my die cutter. The copper plating, I have this 36 gauge copper tooling foil. Comes in like 12 by whatever. I think this is 20 feet here. So I've had it for ages. It cuts very easy on your heavy duty cutter. It cuts easy with scissors. I use the Tim Holtz scissors. The other thing, though, that I need you to be aware of is that it also cuts skin very easily. It will slice through your skin in a split second, and you won't know it until you see the blood. So, do not use this if you are under the age of 18. 18 or under, just no. You have to have supervision. So absolutely not for kids. I did bring along some gloves just in case I think I'm going to need them, or in case I do cut myself, then I will put this over it. But let me get the other thing that I need to tell you about this. Hi, Libby. What you doing in here? Are you my baby girl? No, those are my books. Come on, out you go. Out you go. Go see Daddy. Good girl. So my dog has discovered that I have leather-bound ledgers in here. And she thinks they are to chew on. Okay, so this is the 3D textured impression plate I used. It's by Courtney Chilson, Chilson. This is number 663206 Sizzix. And I believe I got it at scrapbook.com. It is a 3D embossing plate, so you kind of have to figure out with your machine how to get it through it. So I'm no good at helping with that part. It's a guess on my part. So, anyway, on this, let's get started, because I want to be able to get done. Oh, I need to put this down beside me on the floor. Now that my dog's not in here, I don't have to worry about that. The other thing I need to do is I can see I'm going to need to cut this down just slightly. I have my outside line, but I went too far this way, which is fine. You know, it probably would be fine that way, but I need to erase the line anyway to start with, because I have a line drawn. I just set this, oops, careful. I set this on top of here, and I drew around it with my pencil so that I would know where to cut on the inside to make it fit over that. And the reason I chose to do it that way is because I know that the copper cuts real easy, and I don't want to get cut on it at all. I've already done that, been there, done that, don't want to do it again. Okay, so, you know, even that is probably okay. I do have a little piece of white in here that I don't want there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. No, I think I will cut that down just slightly. I'm going to use my other small cutter for that. Yeah, so many things we have to be careful with anymore, huh? Okay, so now that side is thinner than that side, so let's just take a hair off over there. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to ruin it. I am. That's what's going to happen. Okay, no more, Angela. You're not slicing on it anymore. I hope it'll still fit under there. Let's look. If not, I'll have to cut it a little bit too. So what I want to do with this now is I'm going to go ahead and put the foiling around it to kind of protect the edges a little bit. Actually protect the human part of touching the... Now I only have this little teeny one. I don't have a wider one. So I wish I did, because this size has always been so small. But it's just to put around, to tape around the edge. So that I don't cut myself. Pretty much it. Okay. Who knows? I don't know if I'll get this right or not. I'm just asking you to be very careful with it. Oh yeah, see, I didn't quite get there with that one. You can see that. I'm always off on that. So right there, I need to pull this over this way. Just like that. Now I can kind of fold that over. And I'm just trying to protect my hands from getting cut. And I'm no good at gauging where this goes on the fold like that. I just have never been able to figure out the copper foiling, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the back as well, just because I don't want that to come off of there. It's going to be covered up anyway. There we go. Okay, so there is that one. Now let's do this one. Maybe the thing to do is to lay it down this way and do this. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to fold that over like so. Be very gentle. Just going to take that one off the edge there. I'm sure it can still cut you through there. So, you know, please, please, please be careful. You don't want anybody to get cut. Yeah, that worked out pretty good to do it that way. Okay. So if I set that one up there like so, like that, maybe I can stick it to my desk a little bit. Then we'll put that. Oh my goodness, Ange. So you got to make sure all your skin is out of the way. There we go. Okay. don't want to push down on my stuff too much because I don't want to lose my impression. Okay, one more here at the bottom. Oh, that's an extra piece that we don't need there. Put that over there. Clean that up. And let's, oh dear, look at this. It's okay if we do it in pieces, you know, it doesn't matter. Well, okay. Let's put that over there. Oops. I probably should have put glue on it first. It's supposed to be heavy duty, but I'm not finding that to be the case here. And I should have bent it over the metal over it, instead of the way I'm trying to do it. Ow. So I really don't recommend doing it this way without gloves. It's just, it really isn't safe, so however you choose to do it, please be careful. I can't, you know, I can't stress it enough. You must take care of your body parts when working with metal, and anything that's too thin that can cut through your skin in an instant. I'm the expert at that. So, my husband is... Oh well, I'm not going to worry about that today. He's been very patient with me, let's say. And runs to the stitching up centers. Oh goodness. Okay, throw these away. Now the one thing I didn't try was to see if I could stitch around this. It would be really cool if I could, wouldn't it? So this is going to go on here like this. I need to put, ooh, it would sure be cool if I could put that copper foiling on there, huh? But we're going to put the Distress ink on there. I'm going to use the Scorched Timber because I think it would look the most patinaed. And I'm just putting it on the inside here. And the outside. Just to kind of get rid of that super white effect right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. So, there we go. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and see if we can glue that on there. Hee hee, if not, it's going to have to go through the sewing machine. I have, let's use this piece so we get this color on the back, this color on the back. Yes, the more patinaed one. I think probably we should go this way first. I think I'll use the Fabri-Tac. Okay. I've got this marring in there. I don't like it, but it's there. I can't get rid of it. So it's I'm kind of stuck with it. But I think it was probably from going through the embossing machine, but I'm not really sure. See that? That's a cut. And it'll probably bleed. So be real careful with the little parts and stuff, because even the tape will cut you if you're not careful. Okay, I think that's going to have to be what it is right there. I should have maybe used a little more glue on it, perhaps. Okay, so now we're going to do the whole back. And I am going to put this glue right along the edge of the copper, as well as on the copper. I'm hoping not to put it through my sewing machine. It seems like I have before, but I don't think it was this small machine. I think I had a bigger machine, and it was an older version, an older machine that I thought I could probably take advantage of. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Getting right up to the edges here. All right. Let's see. Oh boy, that hurts. Okay, so let's see here. think it's probably okay. I do see some stuff leaking out around the edges there, so that's okay. All right, cut this off right here. And down here. And then I do want to round this part down here just to kind of finish it off a little bit. And what else? I brought along this. Now, I got this from a Temu haul. It is a very fibrous material in here, so I don't know if it's going to work. But I want to see if I can make a tag topper out of it. Just by putting it on here and gluing it down. Now, I know on this one, the reason I got this, I thought it matched this pretty good. Now, I do know that this will actually work better. And I know if you have a butter suede that doesn't have this on the back, it will work really well. So what is it that I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say that sometimes this with the fuzzy stuff on the back doesn't glue down over these very well. That's what I'm saying. But I wanted to top my tag off with a pretty tag topper, like so. Can't go very far because I cut it so darn crooked. So if I were to go like this. Oh. First we have to cut that off so it's even. Let's go up just a little bit further because I still have a missing corner right there. And I'll take this straight edge over here, and it's going to go on this side. Probably right about there. So let's try that. I don't know if this will work. I don't know. I just wanted it to have kind of a leather top. think right there. Okay. Right about there. Now I'm going to go all the way up and fill in the rest of this so I can glue it all down. There's one piece. Rid of this and that. Ouch, and those. There. Get that seated over there a little bit better with that side, like it should be. Okay. So I'm just going to trim this off here. Now, to make a shape up here on this tag, we can cut it at the angles, or we can still do this. We can make a template. We still have some of this. Does that go side to side? No. Let's see, how wide is that? So I would have to cut it off right there. Oh goodness, my nose is running from the smell of this faux leather. Wowie. Wow, wow, wow. Making my nose runny. Might as well chop that off of it. Might as well chop off the end too. Might as well make about a 6-inch tag out of it. Because we can. Okay, so I'm just going to divide that between both sections, or I think that's what I'm going to do. There, I gotta do it this way so I can kind of see it. There. Now, just go down here and curve that. Then I take this piece here and I run over here with it. And you can see that it's actually a little bit wider on this side than on that side. So just make it fit the best you can. There we go. Okay. So here is the top of our tag, right there. And we are going to I don't know if this will show or not. Might have to get a... I don't think it'll fit in there and cut. Oh yeah. Okay. That'll work. Let's do this. Okay, so that's lined up over there. Hope I don't get it all over me. That would be disastrous, wouldn't it? A little bit like getting paper out of your printer and finding out that you accidentally put laser paper into your inkjet. And so what happens? It all comes off on your hands. Which this will probably do now. See? That's okay. We'll use it like shoe polish and brighten up the edges there. Alright, got that part. Now the hole. Right. Oh. Goodness sake. That won't do. Oh, maybe right about there. Okay. Go gently in case I have copper on my desk. I think that's what happened earlier, was I got just one of these little coppers in my hand. And made nasty work. Oh, that is off center. Let's see if we can go a little bit more this way, and we'll put a big thing in it. I have a brown one. Oh, I kind of have a bronzy coppery one. Let's use that one. I always want to do this the wrong direction. And I always want to not do it right at all. Okay, so I can see that I need to go around this with some ink. All right, there we go. Uh-oh, I saw it try to come up. Did you see that? Right there. Let's squish some glue in there. Let's squish some Fabri-Tac in there. Okay, now we're almost done. Put yourself on hold a minute. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember what I was looking for, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I thought about putting this through, and then we could put a little charm off here and close that off on that end. But it just doesn't, I don't have the right piece to put in it. So that was out. This was out. But I did find I have some little doodads here that might work. Hopefully they'll glue on. You know, I don't know. you know, maybe I'll have to put a... I never really used metal. And this is probably the reason why. Because I'm not sure what it will do, you know, when you apply it to a project. Will it stay glued or not? So I'm going to set that in there so that it's interlocking with some of those cogs there. And let's see. I know I have some more. Oh, here's an interesting one. Maybe we'll put that one right there. Kind of like that. I got glue everywhere. Goodness. Okay. So if we put those there, then maybe we should put like 3 up here. So let me see what we have over here in the way of colors. I do have a gold. Oh, that's really pretty with that, isn't it? It looks actually very good. Here's a large wheel. Oh, that would look nice. That's a large one. Whoops. Here's a little smaller one. Oh, here's a number 7. Lucky 7. Don't like that one. And then there's a small one. Small, medium, and large. There's one with a screw on top. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go with something we have down here, not the silver. Won't use the gold. Okay, so I think we'll go with this one. Please, Fabri-Tac, do your job and be metal tack. I do have probably the E6000 might have worked better. I don't know. Need to stick a bead right in that middle hole there. I think I do have a little tiny copper bead. That's gold. Oh, it's not copper, it's this big kind of brass color, but let's put it in there. I mean, what the heck? Kind of makes it look like there's a big bearing in there or something. And then we'll put this one on right here. Get those little cogs into the other ones. Don't know if that's what they're called. Seems like a good name. Okay, so I think maybe I like this one with the screw on it. I'm going to use this one because I think it looks cool. And now we need to, that doesn't go there. We need to put a doodad in there. Put that back in there. Okay, hang on, let me grab something to put through the hole. Okay, I am back. I forgot to turn the camera on, but all I did was I finished this up with a little chain, a little, whatever you call these. Oh dear. Oh, jump ring. Sorry about that. I added a second jump ring and a couple more little clock cogs. And so there we go. That is my metal tag for the day. How tall is it? It is 8.5 inches tall by 1, 2, 3 inches wide. So 8.5 from here down to here and 3.5 this way. But that is my metal tag for the day. And remember, do as I say, not as I do. Wear gloves when you work with copper sheeting and copper foiling because it can cut you. Even the tiniest little piece can give you a nice slice. And yeah, so be careful. And then I did get something on this. This got marred when it went through my my machine. So when I embossed it. So anyway, my mind is like 1,000 things going through it right now, what I could have done to this. So anyway, that is my tag for the day. And oh, here's the back. So you can write on the back if you want. This will be a nice tag to maybe send out in the mail to somebody. So there we go. Happy 19th of February already? 18th. Tomorrow's 19th. Bugs. So happy 18th of February. So if you have a 18th of February birthday, happy birthday to you. And I will talk to you tomorrow when we're back to work on bugs. Eek! I'm not a bug fan. No, no, no. I'll see you tomorrow. Just in case you didn't get a good look, because I hogged it up. Worked out pretty good, didn't it? I'm just running it right through the embossing machine there. That worked out great. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, and share, and comment, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!